for all my life. They say I'm a failure, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Yo, Rize Podcast family, what it do, what it is, how y'all feeling, how y'all doing? Hope everybody had a great day today. Gonna be a short show tonight. I'm gonna stay on for probably about 30 minutes. Got some stuff I gotta take care of, man. Old man turning 40 tomorrow, so you know what I mean? Got some stuff I gotta get situated tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Five-time champ, 3 different weight divisions, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, him. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, shout out to you for all you do for the gym and the community. Shout out to all the coaches, the volunteers, the parents, the pros, the amateurs, everybody that helped make the gym go round. And shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, man. Miss Olivia Pope, August 3rd, Sideline Sports Bar and Grill, man. You see the kids, they getting ready. I don't know if y'all caught me on live on Instagram, just showing y'all the kids out there getting ready in preparation. We got fights this Saturday, and then we got the Bad Girl promotion card next Saturday. So you know what I mean. Make sure if y'all ain't got no ticket yet and y'all in the DMV area, make sure y'all get y'all ticket, man. It's gonna be a sold out crowd. Another one you don't want to miss, man. This one right here gonna be a banger. EOE, education over everything. Shout out to KenichiBad.com, man. Make sure y'all use code TRP. Get you some fire headphones. And he got some merch on there. So make sure y'all holler at KenichiBad.com. When you leave there, go to noslipgallery.org. Support young Damari, man. He just debuted some new artwork that he did on his Instagram. So make sure y'all check him out. Use code RISE10, get 10% off. When you leave there, go to MadKillerB.com. Show the queen some love. When you leave there, go to the RisePodcast.com. Oh man. Fighters wearing it, coaches wearing it, Squeeze sealed the deal, and the Rize Podcast got it. Y'all can say it with me in the chat box. Raw. What's going on, everybody in the building, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all commenting and subscribing and sharing all the videos and content that we drop on YouTube and Instagram. It helps grow the channel. That's something we need. Braxton McClendon, what it do? Stretched out boxing, how you feel? Melanie Queen, Miss Shara, what's going on? Jahori Faints, my guy. Noel, what it do? Cosmic Lando, Stretched Out Boxing, Brian King, Boss Man Tony, the Queen, Miss Mona, what it do? Why you mad, Toya? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Forgot to do one thing. Bam. Why you mad, Toya? What's going on? How you feeling today, Queen? Unheard of. Hey, baby. All funny video, Norfolk Green Mountain in the building. Brother Hassan, man. Listen, man, if y'all need them whites done, don't forget to holler at Brother Hassan, man. Hey, that man can work with miracle on them whites. He got over 37 years experience, man. He started himself a laundry business in the joint. You know what I mean? He got over 37 years. So if y'all need y'all whites done, get them over there to Brother Hassan. Tim Ford, welcome to the Rise Podcast. Mr. Rainer, the Queen, what it do? SRT Hemi, what's going on, chat? Where you been at? That 30 million crazy. Mr. Real Deal Israel, what's going on? Whew, excuse me. Yeah, I was hearing something about 30 million. Your highest payday is 3 million. I didn't get that too tough. Daps, welcome to the Rise Podcast. Andre Noble, what's going on? Teach, how you feeling? Chris Trucker, my God, what's happening with you, champ? Ain't seen you in a minute. Daryl Hopkins, what it do? Bray Marlin, what's going on? Uncle Dre in the building, what's going on? Uncle Dre, put your glasses on, man, so you can see. Yeah, I was hearing 30 million. They talking about he the highest viewed fight on ESPN. Like ESPN is free. Ain't nobody got to pay to see that. See Irvin the Wiz. Yo, what's going on, champ? No Fly Zone. Welcome to the Rise Podcast. Clemani Clark. Whew. I'm tired tonight. What's going on, No Fly Zone? True Culture. What's up, champ? Damn, y'all feel like a 40-year-old man already. I still got a couple hours left of my 30s, man. I'm here tired, needing naps and stuff. Hey, but you know what I mean? I enjoy it. I embrace it. You know what I mean? I was telling him the other day, man, my homeboy, like one of my best friends, man, we threw him a big 23rd birthday. You know what I mean? And that was the last one he got to see. You know what I mean? So I cherish every birthday that I get, man, because I got homeboys that ain't make it this far. Keith Reed, welcome to the Rise Podcast. What's going on? Terry Lewis, what's up, champ? Oh. You know what I mean? So I try to cherish all of them, you know what I mean? So in advance, thank you everybody for happy birthdays or whatever. But man, I'm tired a little bit. Man, this is stretched out boxing. Man, listen, I'm getting old, man. I don't mean to, but I'm getting old. Warren Holly, what's happening? So what y'all think, man? Because I got an idea. Money Mike, my God, what's going on? I got an idea, man. I got an idea, man. And I hope I don't offend nobody. I hope don't nobody get mad. But Keyshawn Jenkins, man, listen, let's get it. Appreciate you, brother, son. Appreciate you, Uncle Dre. Just listen, hear me out. Just hear me out, right? Listen to this, right? If I want to fight, and I want it to be a big fight, to where as though I know if I win, I'm the man. But I also know if I lose, I'm getting a nice payday. Beautiful Miss Melanin Queen 27. Beautiful. That's what you are. Terrence Gaten, welcome to the Rise Podcast. Jermaine 419, what's going on, my guy? They always spinning up his words. Just think about this. Real deal. I spoke to you earlier, but I'm gonna shoot you again. I'm gonna shout you out again. What's going on, real deal? If I'm Shakur Stevenson, and this the fight I really want, right now the world is watching over there at the Olympics. I believe him is on his way or there or is heading to soon to the Olympics. I'm going to the Olympics and I'm calling him out in front of the world. That way the world is going to be cued in. You know what I mean? We always talk about other demographics bringing a different demographic. But if you call him out at the Olympics, you know what I mean? That's going to be big, and that's going to get the attention of other countries and areas. You know what I mean? To where as though, oh, what's going on? Who's that? What's that all about? You see what I'm saying? It's going to get the people's attention, and the world is going to be watching. If I'm Shakur, I'm on the first thing smoking to the Olympics, man. Nobody has ever did that. You know what I mean? Call somebody out at the Olympics. Woo, woo, woo. I'm at the Olympics, man. I'm building it. You know what I mean? Like man, listen, I'm building it. This what I want. This what I'm going to get. I'm at the Olympics. What's up? I'm next. You know what I mean? Loma moved. I want to be next. You know what I mean? Point blank period. And that's how, you know what I mean? That's going to get Man, think about the Olympics. Everybody watched the Olympics. No, you good. You good, real deal. I figured that. You good. But then also just think about the coverage of it. That's the world. You know what I mean? Man, listen, man. If I'm Mr. Stevenson, I'm on the first thing smoking. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta get my charger. Yeah, could y'all imagine? Could y'all imagine the coverage? You know what I mean? Just think about it. Oh my gosh. Boxing Dad, my guy. Now you see y'all worrying about it ain't even about clout chasing. This ain't about clout chasing. I want to fight. So I'm going over there, but I'm going over there to get the attention of the world. It's not about it's more so about getting the eyes of the world. You know what I mean? I'm pressing. I'm pressing. Like if this is what you say you want, if you say you want this, I'm pressing. I'm going to the Olympics. I'm going to the Olympics about mine. And you know what I mean? I'm jumping out there. You know what I mean? I'm applying that full court Georgetown press. You know what I mean? And this is from this, you know what I mean? This is just from like what I would do. If I was in Shakur's shoes, I'm at the Olympics pressing. You know what I mean? That's the world is watching. You know what I mean? I'm there. Hey, listen, that's I mean, but like he say he that guy. If you that guy, you not even wearing it. You trying to get the fight first. The performance is going to be what it's going to be. Now, if you end up going to a paid sleep study, hey, that's on you. But you did something nobody else has done. You went to the Olympics and called somebody out, and you got the attention of the world that made the people want to buy in. So that means everything leading up to the fight is going to build because now the world is watching. Oh, that's the guy that called him out at the Olympics. Oh, that's the face of boxing right there. Oh my gosh, they trying to fight. Oh, let me go check out his fights. Oh my God, man, listen, man. You know the world is watching, but the not everybody not on Twitter. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody not on Twitter, but the people that's at the Olympics. Oh my gosh, you know what I mean? That's man. Listen, man. If I'm Mr. Stevenson, I'm pressing. Yeah, you get it, Cosmic Lando. You get it, Cosmic Lando. Like this is you use this type of stuff to get the attention to, you know what I mean, build up the fight. So by the time we get to the fight, that shit is a mega fight. You see what I'm saying? Even though it's already gonna be huge, but once you get the world from them Olympic people, and they, you know what I mean? Come on, man. I mean, that's just something. Me and the boxing dad was talking earlier, and he asked me a question. I was like, man, if I'm him, I'm at the Olympics, pressing. You know what I mean? Like if this is really in your heart, what you want, and this is what you want next, and you know you got the opportunity to make it, the Olympics is covered worldwide. Every country got somebody representing them there. I'm there. I just want the attention. I want the publicity. I want the press. I want all eyes in on this. You see what I'm saying? So by the time fight time come, you got people, man. Listen, man. I didn't even get, man. Listen, unheard of. I was ripping and running all day. I ain't really get to look into I didn't get to look into too much news today, so I'm not sure if the Spence and Ferrandor fight is on or off. I'm not sure. I was seeing a bunch of different stuff when I was looking the other day. No, Uncle Dre, you guys, I mean, it's not lip service though, because you pressing. You know what I mean? This is what I want. You know what I mean? You pressing. I want you. That's what they used to do back in the old days. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, brother, son. No, brother, son. You definitely right. They didn't call nobody. They didn't call Canelo. To my knowledge, they didn't call Crawford. They called him. You're exactly right. So you know what I mean? That's to my knowledge, the best of my knowledge that I have. Yeah, that's what I was ready to get to, Warren Holly. You know what I mean? That man pulled up to that man's house. You know, that's somebody's safe zone. You don't really pull up to nobody's house. But just think of, man, listen, man. Man, listen, man. Like, listen, me, I'm at the Olympics. I got the attention of the world, and they gonna call me Shakur Rolly Romero Stevenson because I'm gonna be selling the shit out this. I'm getting every camera, every interview, everywhere I see him walking. I'm walking right behind him with a camera and a microphone. You know what I mean? Fight me, point blank, period. If it's the fights you really, sometimes you gotta do this type stuff. You know what I mean? They used to do it back in the day, and it was, you know what I mean? They was some of them be still be enemies, some of them be friends at the woods. But you know what I mean? You putting more money in the pot, the more attention, the more eyes, the more people. You know what I mean? And you could break the narrative that two black fighters can't sell. You go to the Olympics, call somebody out. Oh my gosh, that and true culture. No, I mean you right to an extent. No, I think some people know. I think some people know. Some people know Stevenson. You know what I mean? But imagine if the people at the Olympics that watch get the, you know what I mean? I just think that's crazy. And I'm there. That's crazy. I'm there. You know what I mean? Pressing. Yo, what's up? Fight me. You know what I mean? All that. Fight me. I want next. Loma moved out the way. Fight me. We at the Olympics. I'm calling you out in front of everybody. You know what I mean? The whole world watching. I'm calling you out in front of the whole world. Olympics, y'all see this? I'm calling him out. He's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Man, listen, I'm pressing. And who knows what might happen, but you gonna get the you gonna well, if he press like that, I'm you know what I mean? I'm shooting. Let me bring my guy in here, man. I'm gonna call him Mr. Knowledge, man. Y'all might call him Breakdown Shorty. What's going on, Ant?
Chilling, man. Is my connection good? I don't know if
The yeah,
it's crazy or not.
your sound don't sound regular. Like you down the hallway or something, you got static. Hey, yeah, man, my guy Ant McQueen in the building, man. Okay.
What's going on? What's going on?
Ain't nothing. I was just listen. I can't. I was just saying them day me right. Just tell me how you feel about this. If I'm Shakur Stevenson, right, I'm on the next thing smoking to the Olympics, and I'm pressing for the fight in front of the world. That way, I can get you know what I mean more people to buy in, and more people want to see this fight. And I'm on a big stage that the world is watching, and I'm pressing for this fight. What you think? What you think about that?
Not a bad strategy. Not a bad strategy. I think the reason why he's quiet right now, though, is that WBC rule. Remember that they ordered the fight between him and Zepeda. I
Yeah,
think once they get that ironed out, then he'll be able to proceed.
yeah, but I know it went to purse bid one day this week, right?
I'm not sure if they got that far yet, though. I just know it's been ordered.
It was no, I was supposed to go to purse bid one day this week. I ain't believe if I'm not mistaken. It was supposed to go to purse bid, but I never heard nothing else about it, so I don't know what came out of it.
Hey, that's what we gotta wait and see. And then after that,
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm listen. I'm trying to move people out the way. I ain't worrying about Zepeda. I want him.
Yeah, true indeed. But you said all funny said Oscar said no fight. We'll see what happens though.
Oh, they said purse bid is in August. I don't know why I thought it was this week. I thought I seen this week somewhere.
Yeah, so I think that's the one hurdle that they have to get over. Then once they got that sorted out, then boom.
Either way, it's a unification though, Ace, because Zepeda got a belt and him got a belt.
You mean Shakur got a belt?
Huh?
You mean Shakur got a belt?
Zepeda got one too, if I'm mistaken.
Nah, Zepeda's number one contender across the board though in all four sanctioning bodies, but he doesn't have a title. Shakur got the WBC, Loma got the IBF, Tank got the WBA, and Baranchik got the WBO.
All right.
But he's the number one contender across the board. He's number one in all four sanctioning bodies.
Why did
Zepeda is.
I thought he had a belt. I don't know, but yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So then you right, Ace. A unification between Core and him. That's a unification. That overlook a mandatory. That you know what I mean, overrule a mandatory. Yeah. So that fight wouldn't even, you know what I mean, had nothing to do with it if they're gonna make that fight.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know how these rules are. They're not always enforced the same way.
But
That's the one thing about this boxing thing. They're not always enforced the same way.
But it's more money in a him versus Core fight than it is in a Core versus Zepeda fight.
Absolutely. I'm
So
with you on that 1,000%. But the other thing is this:
they make more
it's
money
those
off that
relationships. It's those relationships.
They make more money off that fight. You know what I mean?
Who owes who favors and who's trying to get who in position.
I know.
There's just so many variables to this thing.
But I think he can. Man, listen.
Senior, low key, I think the move that they might be trying to make though is Zepeda and Baranchik. You seen the other day, Turkey Al-Rashid came out and announced that partnership with Top Rank and Golden Boy. If you got both of them guys in a partnership, more than likely, I'm pretty sure there's a way in which they could be convinced that it's a win-win for everybody.
That would be good though. But then you still got Shakur sitting on the back burner with no fight.
Yeah, but here's the thing though: if that goes that way and Zepeda and Shakur fall out, that does leave a vacancy. That leaves an avenue for Tank and Shakur to happen. Because then at that point they both wouldn't have a fight lined up. Because Loma just dropped out. If Shakur goes if Zepeda goes the Baranchik route, then boom. Now you got these two dudes available for one another.
We got an A.
So let's make it happen. I think it's a terrific fight.
I need it. I need to see it.
Bam! Hey, I need a joint like.
I need it.
Alan Johnson, what up, bro? Yeah, but I'm looking at what Allmac Original said. Does Pitbull come back down to 135 though? For that, especially in the event that he beats Rayo on August 3rd. It's like, what's the incentive for him to come back down to 135 and just completely relinquish his title at 140? It would have to make a whole lot of sense for him.
He already got life-changing money, so if it's making dollars, it's making sense to him.
But like you said, he done already got the payday, so now he could just focus on being the man himself in his own division, in his own right. He's on a big card, big event, first Rize season event here in the States, in LA.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some things going for him, Pitbull.
No, Coach, y'all listen. Y'all misunderstanding Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin did not say he don't want the
True
Shakur.
indeed, all Mac. I'm not disputing that, but we also heard Coach Kenny say that he wants Shakur, so
Yeah,
we'll see how that happens.
Coach Calvin said they gonna send him out. They want to send him an offer. So how is he
One
saying?
is saying one thing, the other is saying the other. So
No,
we'll
no,
see
it's
how
not,
it pans out.
no. Listen,
And
listen.
then the
Y'all
final
listen.
say goes down to Tank,
Y'all
and then
listen to
also
Coach
what
Calvin
makes
talk.
sense. So
And they spent his words. He never. He not
either
saying.
way, I'm tuning in to watch any of these
Yeah,
fights. To be
he's not
real
saying
with
he
you,
don't want the Shakur fight. That's not what he was saying. That's not the point he was making. That's not what his intentions was to say. I don't want the Shakur fight. He was explaining something in the midst of him saying it. He said the issue in the fight or however it was, but he's not saying he don't want the fight. You suck. Drink more water. You funny. Who got hands? BK and Wild. What's going on? Yeah, no, Miss Real did. No, he said it. He said it, but he was explaining something when he said it. So it was like you got to listen to everything he said, not just that one context. He did say it, you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean, they definitely sent me the clip, but that's not what he was saying. No, I'm not. That's not damage control. I'm telling you what was said. Yeah, except to pay if not move on. Yeah, no, he basically saying yeah. What's going on?
I had to refresh, man. It was getting choppy over here. I was on the damn app. I'm gonna see if the web browser works a little bit better for me.
Yeah, I don't never get on. I don't never get on the app. I deleted the app.
Yeah, this thing janky as hell.
Yeah,
It
Mr.
looked
Anderson.
nice though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looked nice. The layout and everything crispy, but the performance is terrible.
Yeah, the app was killing me. I got off that app. Marcel Triggs, what's happening? Kyle, what's going on? So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, man. So like, I need that fight. I need that fight, and whatever it takes to make that fight, I would love to have that fight in the way.
Right. I think it's one of the best fights out there right now. I think it's one of the best fights out there right now. And it'll answer a lot of questions about both of them from detractors of both guys.
Listen,
You know? So
I just want to know if we was to get that fight and we get the outcome that I expect, then who are they going to try to throw up to say is the one that's going to be able to dethrone the face of boxing?
I think all questions are answered at that point, to be real with you. I think all questions are answered at that point.
So if he put Cole on a paid sleep study, you don't need to see no more.
You said I don't need to see any more from who? From Tank?
Yeah,
No, hell no. You just keep fighting, man. You just keep fighting, whipping ass and cashing checks. That's what you do.
that's it. Mr. Anderson, appreciate the support. Please watch 3 or more of the Rise Podcast videos back to back to help the algorithm. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Appreciate you, Mr. Anderson. Appreciate you. That's definitely what we need. Appreciate you.
To the
Appreciate you.
Devin Haney imposter, the way I interpreted that comment from Coach Calvin, I interpret it as him saying, basically, it takes two to tango, and you want to have exciting fights, and you don't want to be in boring fights. I don't think it was so much a matter of being afraid of him being outboxed. Them guys, they know what they have in their charge, the caliber of boxer that he is, and all that stuff. I don't think it was that type of situation. I feel like it was blown out of proportion. Salute Freestyle Media.
Freestyle, my guy. What's going on? See, you know what I mean? Like, I'm learning. I'm learning. You gotta just let people think and assume what they want to think. You know what I mean? You know, the man said neither fighter is scared of either one. You see what I'm saying? Like he explained all this. Yeah, we want the fight. We gonna send them an offer. All that was missed. All they heard was I don't want the Shakur fight. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a
Well, of course, man. But I think that's why it's important to be able to compartmentalize and be able to separate things and be able to exercise discernment, so you can hear something and extract. You know what I mean? The root of it.
They definitely need to support and buy the fight. Also, Triggs, I'm not sure. I would have to get some more information. DM me on Instagram. I'll have it for you by tomorrow.
No, but that's exactly how I interpreted Timothy Stoudemire, where it's not so much a matter of being concerned with a particular style or being scared, but it's like, yo, understanding that it takes two to tango. It's like that fight that he had with De La Santos.
Both of them fights back to back. Both of them fights back to back didn't really do nothing to woo the crowd. You know what I mean? He won, but it didn't really get more people the attention. You see what I'm saying? Like
I can't
Abdul,
say that because the ratings for that damn what's name fight were pretty damn good. So regardless of what we thought of what he should have did, the ratings were still pretty good. Yeah, you could say it's free TV, but there's a lot of shit that you couldn't pay me to do. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta waiver the you gotta waiver that it's free TV. You know what I mean?
there's a
The,
lot of shit that's on free TV that people ain't tuning into.
but listen, because they doing the same thing when Bill Haney said, "Yeah, we had 40,000 fans in Australia." You can't do that. You didn't have 40,000 fans in Australia. You can't.
Yeah, but that's a different situation though, because it's like they're the people that were watching that fight 9 times out of 10 they were watching it to see Shakur Stevens. So regardless of like what we thought of the performance, it still did pretty well given the situation, given the circumstance. As far as and then here's the other thing too with the sales, with the live gate, they didn't even have all of the seats available, but for the seats that were available, they sold. So you can tell that it was a clear smear campaign from that them only having limited seats available to the commentary. And never at one point in his career were they talking about, oh, we need to get our cups of coffee ready before the fight. They weren't talking that shit before, so you know what it was. But
I don't know because you know what I mean. Like lately, we've been eating cups of coffee for his fight.
that I won't agree. I won't disagree with. I won't
And
disagree
you
with
got
that. That shit that happened on the Thursday. That's another thing too. They never had this man fighting on no Thursday night. It was clear what the agenda was from Top Rank. But again, I want to see the fight with him and Tank. Personally, I got Tank in that fight, but I still want to see it. I got to see how it unfolds.
man. Listen, I can't wait to see how it unfolds. I can't wait. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be one of the ones that really let us know where everybody stand, where everybody at across the board. You got one dude saying this, one dude saying that. You know what I mean? Coming out that Thursday night, he did a. It wasn't, people wasn't happy with that Thursday night. So everybody gonna definitely tune in because you selling. Oh, you gonna do this, you gonna do that, you gonna knock them out. So of course, and it's free. You damn right, we tuning in. Then we tune in and we disappointed. So
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is that people still tuned in, and like I said, there's a lot of other shit that's going on for free that people ain't tuning into. So there was clearly some sort of intrigue there, regardless of the reason, whether it was because he was making promises or because people wanted to see if he'd be able to redeem himself or people wanted to see how he fared against Artem, who many people felt like gave Frank Martin a run for his money. Whatever the reason was, people tuned into that shit. And they could have been doing a whole lot of other things besides watching that shit. Like I said, there's certain things that you couldn't even pay me to watch that shit. Like if I'm not interested, I'm just not interested whatsoever. So there's clearly some sort of intrigue there. And then also, if you see the way that people are talking about this fight on Twitter and all these other platforms, there are a lot of people who want to see this fight. So I think that it's imperative that this fight gets made. They got to make this shit happen because there's just too much suspense. hypotheses at this point. Like, yo, what the fuck is gonna happen? Because you got some people who really believe that, you know, he's gonna be skating around Tank, and Tank has got to rely on one shot, and he can't box with him, and so on and so forth. And you got other people who feel like Tank is basically going to just punch this nigga's jaw off his face, and that's the end of the fight. So we gotta see it. We gotta see it, regardless of what side you stand on, what end of the spectrum. We gotta see it.
I know I got to. I need it. I need it. This fight really is going to set the boxing world a storm, because we're going to have a definite king at 135. You know what I mean? Ryan already knocked Devin off the top of the hill. Shakur in the mix, so we got to get him out of there.
Holy things, who I got in Shakur and Tank? I got Tank.
Stop the decision.
Lately I've kind of been feeling like decision. And I'm gonna tell you why. I keep hearing that if the fight goes to a decision, it's going to be Shakur, because he was out there just outlanding Tank. But the thing that I'm trying to wrap my mind around is how the hell does he generate offense? And I know that Shakur is technically brilliant defensively and all that stuff, but it's like, how the hell does he generate offense? How does he generate offense? I could see it being one of those type of affairs like what the hell was that fight? Teofimo and what the hell is his name? Loma.
Mm-hmm.
With Tio's power just had Loma tamed for like the first half of the fight, to the point where he wouldn't even take any chances. And he was just racking up enough points. And Loma was basically just in there trying not to get knocked out.
So I think he gonna get this. I think he gonna get this Shakur, and I think Shakur going for that sleep study.
I believe that can happen as well, because here's the one thing. Remember, I sent you that video of like him being attacked on the center line. That's one thing. I think that Tank got the foot speed, the explosiveness to close the distance when he pulls straight back. I think he got the explosiveness to close out, follow him out, and get to him. And then just the other thing that I just keep seeing is just like when he shoots his left hand, when he drops his lead hand, and you in there with another guy, close stance fight with another southpaw, and your lead hand is supposed to be protecting against what? The other guy's left hand. And we talking about a guy who's got one of the fucking strongest left hands in the business. It's going to be extremely difficult to land anything of significance and not put yourself in harm's way. Because like I always quote the great Bernard Hopkins, everybody is vulnerable when they punching. So my thing is like, how the hell does he generate enough offense safely enough to not put it? He got to take chances that he wouldn't normally take.
He got to
put himself in
risk.
You know what I'm saying? You got to take certain chances.
And you can't make those mistakes in a fight with him. I just don't see like, you know what I mean, how you not make mistakes. And once he get touched, because he's gonna get touched in that fight. He's not gonna be able to run from it. He's gonna get touched in that fight. That's my question. That's the question I need to know. What happens when he gets touched?
I think one of the best things that can happen for him personally is like he gets touched, whether it be in that fight or if he has another fight before then, where he gets some confirmation for himself. Like damn, like I'm a little bit more sturdy than maybe what I had previously believed.
Yeah.
Because that's one of them things where I think like mentally to deal with a guy that has that type of power, that type of pressure, is like you gotta almost be certain of yourself to some degree. It's like we could say like, what's my guy's name? That he could take a punch, Pitbull, and how Tank had an injured hand. But if you just look at Pitbull, because there was a couple of moments in that fight where Pitbull got buzzed, but that motherfucker looked almost determined, like, I'm not getting knocked out. Not because I'm going to play it safe, but because I'm going to be there and I'm going to, he just kind of like, he just had his mind made up. But he got buzzed a couple times in that fight. Like, I rewatched it recently.
Mr. Anderson, appreciate the support. In my honest opinion, Tank gonna rock him, sock him, robot Shakur, round 6. Ooh, appreciate you. I just think that him is levels above Shakur. Levels above. I think Core going at pace sleep study.
Paris Banquo says, do you need to worry about what does he take me to worry about? We saying he's perfect? No, I don't think that any fighter is perfect, but I do think that personally, and everybody knows, I'm gonna keep saying so I'm blue in the face. My favorite fighter is Edward Vasquez. But if I'm being objective, I do think that Tank is one of the most complete fighters out there. Doesn't mean that he's perfect. Doesn't mean that everything that he does is absolutely flawless. But again, it's like you've seen him box on the inside and do it comfortably. Seen him box from mid-range and do it comfortably. In that last fight, I rewatched that fight with Frank Martin. He did a fantastic fucking job of using his jab. We seen him box off the back foot, move laterally. Mm-hmm. We've seen him slip punches defensively. We've seen him counter. We've seen him set traps. We've seen him take certain chances. It's not so much a matter of him being perfect, but I do believe that in most areas, it's very difficult to find an area where he doesn't feel and look comfortable. Mm-hmm. I think that's the thing with Tank that makes him so complete, in my opinion. It's like that fight with Ryan. Like Ryan, we done seen Ryan get how many guys up out of there with that damn left hook. But for him to stand right there in the pocket with him and utilize that lead hand control, keep touching the lead hand and stay calm, knowing that you got a motherfucker that can clip. Like, yo, Ryan can punch. We seen him just dribbling my guy Devin Haney off the canvas. We seen the guy Oscar Duarte never been stopped. He clipped this guy on the temple, and this dude's legs turned into absolute jello. That dude had never been stopped. We seen that the fight prior with what's his guy's name? Javier Fortuna. He clipped him with a left hook so damn fast they had to slow it down in order to catch it. It was like one of the fastest punches recorded. So for a guy to be able to stay that calm in there with a guy that's got a left hook that deadly, and then to be able to not only read it but to react to it and then also fire a counter. It's one thing to just make a guy miss, but it's another thing where after you make a miss, you're doing the fun part, as Teddy Atlas would say, which is making him pay. It's not just like, all right, I'm going to just let him off the hook. He stood in there, planted his feet, ducked under the hook, came back, straight left hand. Even if you look at the shot that ended the fight, he ducked underneath the shot, caught him on a liver shot on the way out. So there's just certain things about him. He's just very complete. He's just very complete. Not perfect, but very complete. So it's just like, again, it's like he's at worst solid at everything. And then there's certain areas where he's just absolutely just excellent. But I feel like he's solid at worst and damn near. And the only thing that people can really say about him is, oh, he get touched a lot, or the punch output, this, that, and the third. But outside of that, what can you really say?
I think he like getting touched though. You know what I mean? Like man, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. But hey, I'm gonna jump off. I got some stuff I gotta run to. We get straight for tomorrow. I appreciate you coming on, chopping it up with me. Dope conversation. You always you know what I mean. You always got a seat for you. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you coming on. Closing argument.
Hey, same thing as always, man. Small things, all things. What's easy to do is also easy not to do.
Hey, appreciate you for coming on, man. Shout out everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Shout out to my guy Ant McQueen for coming through, chopping it up with me. Man, everybody have a good day today and tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come on tomorrow, but I got stuff going on. But you know what I mean? I appreciate everybody. Share the show, comment, watch the videos, run them numbers up. See y'all tomorrow, man.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with it. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.